Hello viewers, welcome back to another war video. Adam here. We got War 11 of Season 61, so let's get into it. I'm pretty excited for this one because I got to use Blade. I just ranked up Blade, kind of an older champ, but I think with this tactic, being a tactic attacker, it's a good chance to use him. And I also had a spot on my team to use Spider-Man, Stark, so I convinced my planner to let me bring that synergy and just use Blade for the next fight we're going to get into. But first, let's start with leader here. So there's a combat deja vu on this node, and being tactic attacker, you just want to knock down. So I was just alternating there between heavies and mediums. I put on full power backs as well, skill boost. So as you can see, I mean, the amount of specials you get is pretty awesome. Blade already getting a bunch of power back, and then the power back boost on top of it. It's pretty awesome, pretty fun. So you also have kind of a safety net to heal if you really need to, but that's not going to come into play. So just a couple special twos. I think this is the third one maybe, and leader goes down. So pretty cool, pretty fun with Blade. None of his dimensional stuff going on there, danger sense, but we're going to see that in the next fight. So this is a fight where I originally had a science champ assigned, but I asked my planner after Jaeger pointed out to me that Rintrah is indeed a dimensional being. Good reminder there, because I totally forgot. Hey, can I use Blade here? And the answer was, sure, go for it. So this works out pretty awesome. So I'm going to do something similar here, just have heavies and just not hit them very often, because there's another strike counter. The last one's combat deja vu. This one's strike counter. So yeah, the only challenging part here is I'm trying to just time this up with the root as best as possible. But Rintrah being a dimensional being and getting the danger sense bonus from Stark Spider-Man, I mean, he's got a fairly large ability accuracy reduction going on. I'm doing tons of knockdowns, so like nothing really bad can happen here. I'm just gonna block that because like why not? I'm trying to time this this next route here, so mashing the special 2. There we go. Got through that route, and yeah, this about to try to finish him off. I got pretty terrible RNG on the bleeds there, but that's alright. Bracing myself to get rooted here, but I kind of forgot that danger sense, of course, can also fail the node. So failed the route there. Pretty awesome. And Blade makes that fight a cakewalk. Rintrah, rank 4 Rintrah, punching up under a minute. So that was pretty cool. Really, the more I can bring Blade, the better. He's a pretty fun champ, even though he's very old. So next fight here, Hazard Shift, Poison, Cold Snap, Power Focus 2, Yelena, Belova. I'm taking Vox. So I've done Vox versus Yelena on a few different nodes now over the past number of wars. Here, obviously Vox only has Poison Immunity. I did swap over to Energy Resist Stat Focus, because Stat Focus for the resistances makes a pretty big difference. I think they're like 18 or 19%, something like that. So I mean, that's a fairly sizable difference if I do happen to get some cold snaps on me, which, spoiler alert, I do. So I'm just going to go ahead and bait out this special one here. Now, knowing it was Power Focus 2, I just went into this fight knowing like, hey, there's probably going to be some cases where I'm going to need to be dexing special 2, so I'm kind of like psyching myself up for that. I'm hitting into Cold Snap here a couple times because I just don't want to get cornered. So again, I notice I'm fairly lucky with the RNG there, so not too worried about stacking up a bunch of Cold Snaps, but I'm just keeping an eye on it. She does throw another special 1 right before I was about to push her to special 2. I think, yeah, I wasn't able to capture those degenerations on this one, so unfortunately those all go away, but she's under half, so that's nice. The degens took her under half, so she doesn't get the extra combo. That's also nice. Got a nice lineup right here into the poison phase, so I can hit pretty safely. And then again, before I can really hit into her too much, she throws another special 1. So I'm not going to complain about that. I could have continued my combo there, but I mean, I just wanted to back off and kind of play it a little safe with the cold snap coming. But yeah, now another special 1. So it actually kind of works out. I found the flow of this fight. There she goes again. When you only have 1 immunity, it kind of plays into her to only hit her half the time, so she kind of doesn't get that much power, or it doesn't get that many special 2s. Anyway, so I was psyching myself up to Dex 1, and I never had to. And that's it for this war. Pretty small war. A couple cool fights though. One more war for the season. Trying to lock in Masters here, maybe top 10. So thanks everyone for watching this one, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.